In last classes, you discussed about some important points about the different ecosystem. Okay, means structure of the structure of ecosystem. Structure of the ecosystem. Okay, listen. Already in last class, we discussed ecosystem is made up of two components, biotic component, abiotic component. Biotic components and abiotic components. Biotic components are again different types. They are producers, consumers, decomposer. Next, abiotic component. What? Abiotic component. Abiotic components are, these are also called as physical components. These are examples are air, water, soil, okay, sunlight. These are main important. These are main important abiotic components. Abiotic components. Are you understanding? Listen carefully here. Very important one. Abiotic components. Okay, already in last class we discussed about producers, consumers, decomposers. Producers, consumers, and decomposers. Okay, this is the structure of the ecosystem. Structure of ecosystem. Next, let us do an activity. Okay, let us do an activity. What is the aim of this activity? What is the aim of this activity? Here to observe the structure of to observe the structure of an ecosystem. Now, materials required for this activity. The materials required for this activity. First one, string or thread. Next, tape. Next, small sticks. Next, hand length. Okay, hand length. Okay, these are important. One observation book. Okay, now procedure. Now procedure. First, you have to select. First, you have to select a place for study, suitable place for the study. For example, school garden or your agriculture field means bare area, not crop field. Okay, next, a hill place or grassland or roadside place. Okay, like this, any other place you can select. Okay, next, now you have to measure the square meter. Now you have to measure the square meter in that place. You have to measure the square meter in that place, and you have to mark the corners of that square meter by using the chalk pieces or small sticks. Chalk pieces or small sticks. Now you have to if you mark the corners by using sticks, you have to listen carefully here. You have to tie the thread to each and every stick. Like this, you have to make the square meter by using the threads. Okay. Next, then you have to observe different types of biotic component. Different types of biotic component means producers, consumers, decomposer. Okay. First, producers, consumer, decomposer, and you have to identify the abiotic component. You have to identify the abiotic components also. And you have to record all the data in observation notebook. And you have to make this type of square meters at different types of regions, and you have to identify the structure of ecosystem, structure of the different ecosystem, structure of grassland ecosystem, structure of forest ecosystem, structure of desert ecosystem, structure of aquatic ecosystem, like this. You have to make the entire data of the different ecosystem. Are you understanding? Okay, this is the activity observance. Next, food chain. What? Food chain. When we observe the ecosystem, there are producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. In last class, we discussed about all these. Primary consumers eat producers, secondary consumers eat primary consumers, tertiary consumers eat secondary consumer. Observe carefully. Means this is a food level. This is another food level. Here another one. Here another level. These are also called as trophic level. These are also called as trophic level. This is a trophic level. Here another, here another, here another. Observe all the biotic components of an ecosystem are arranged in a linear sequence based on their food habitat. Based on their food habitat, they are arranged in a linear sequence. This linear sequence is called food chain. Means all trophic levels are arranged in a chain. Listen carefully here. All trophic levels are arranged in a chain. Observe carefully like this. Based on their food habitat. This type of chain is called food chain. Okay. One depends on the other one in this trophic level. Here first trophic level is producer, second trophic level is primary consumer, next trophic level is secondary consumer, next trophic level is tertiary consumer. Okay, this is a food chain here. Write some food chains present in our area or around your house. For example, in your houses you can observe, grains, rat, cat, dog. These are producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. Like this, there are different types of food chains in different types of ecosystem. For example, plants, dates, fox, lion. Okay. Next, carrot, rabbit, next, snake, next, eagle. Next, grass, cow, human being. Grass, sheep, dog, tiger. Grass, grasshopper, grass, grasshopper, any other bird. Next, any other plant. Any other plant, small insect, small bird, next large bird. Next, phytoplankton, zooplankton, phytoplankton, zooplankton, small fishes, large fishes. Observe there are number of food chains like this. We can write number of food chains. Write some other food chains in your notebook. Right? Some other food chains in your notebook. Okay, these are all different types of these food chains. Understanding? Observe one. Okay, observe food chain means it is a type of method to represent the relationship between the trophic levels. Food relationship between the trophic levels. Between the trophic levels. This is a method. Okay. Next, another method to explain the or to represent the relationship between the relationship among the all trophic levels. That is food waste. That is food waste. This is another important method. It is better method than food chain. Here food web means interdependence of living organisms. If we take an ecosystem, there all biotic components are interdependent one upon another. For example, carrots. These are eaten by deer. Plants can be eaten by rabbit. Next, foxes can eat the rabbit. Next, cow. Okay, sheep, human beings, cows, dogs, grass, cow. Observe. Observe that different like this. Interdependence is present. In an ecosystem, all food chains are interconnected one with another like this and form a web-like structure, a network-like structure. This is the food web. This is food web. Here food web is food web. Listen carefully here. It represents the food web gives the position of an biotic component in the environment. Okay, listen carefully here. Here, position of the an organism or biotic component in an ecosystem and food habitat. Food chain, food web, they show food relationship. Food relationship between the trophic levels. This is important one here. Next, position. Position of the organism. Okay, observe one. Ecological niche. Ecological niche means it is another important method to explain the position, function means role of an organism in an ecosystem. Ecological niche explains us about an organism in an ecosystem. Position of the organism, next role of that organism, role or function. Understanding, these two are important ones. To explain the position of organism or role of the organism, usually we use the ecological niche. Ecological niche. For example, grass, deer, fox, lion. Here, what is the ecological niche of deer? What is the ecological niche of deer? Here, its position is primary consumer and role is it acts as the and role. Here it eats grass and small plants. Next leaves. Next some fruit. This is the position. This is the role. Ecological niche. Ecological niche. Okay, observe one. Next, another example. Phytoplankton. Zooplankton. Small fishes. Large fishes. Here, phytoplankton. Next here, ecological niche of the small fishes. Ecological niche, position of the organism, secondary, consumer, next it is zooplankton. And it is eaten by large fishes. Here, date is eaten by fox. Okay. Observe one solve. Ecological pyramid. Ecological pyramid. This is another method to explain the relationship of different types of trophic levels or organisms in an ecosystem. This is another method. To explain or represent the relationship of, listen carefully here, different organisms or different trophic levels in an ecosystem. Charles Elton first time proposed the concept ecological pyramid. Ecological pyramid. Here, how can we define the ecological pyramid? Graphical representation of relationship of different trophic levels of an ecosystem by taking the pyramid or by taking the shape of pyramid, taking the shape of the pyramid. graphical representation of relationship of different trophic levels in an ecosystem by taking the shape of pyramid. This graphical representation is called ecological pyramid. For example, this is a pyramid. This is a pyramid. Here, listen carefully here. This is a pyramid. By using the shape of the pyramid, we can represent or we can explain the relationship of trophic levels. Here, there are different bars from bottom to top. From bottom to top. At the bottom of the pyramid, a bar is present. This bar is actually for the producer. Understanding? For the producer. Here, we have to mention the only producers here. Next bar for primary consumer, next bar for secondary consumer, next bar for tertiary consumer. Understanding? Observe carefully. Like this, producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumer. Here, ecological pyramids are different types. Ecological pyramids are in different types. First one, pyramid of number. Second one, pyramid of biomass. Third one, pyramid of energy. These are three types of ecological pyramid. These are three types of ecological pyramid. First, let us study about pyramid of number. Pyramid of number. Means in this pyramid, we represent the relationship, means number relationship of different types of the organisms in an ecosystem. Understanding? For example, take forest ecosystem. Okay, here in forest ecosystem, for example, grass. This is actually here producers. Grass are plants. Next, these primary consumers. Next, fox. This is here secondary consumer. Next, tiger. Here tertiary consumer. What? tertiary consumers. Observe carefully. Here, when we construct the ecological pyramid based on number of organisms at each trophic level, first graph, if number of grass in an ecosystem, for example, in a forest ecosystem, number is, for example, 1000. Imagine. Next, number of dates in forest ecosystem, for example, 600. Next, number of foxes in a forest ecosystem, for example, 200. Next, number of tigers in a forest ecosystem, imagine just 50. Okay. Now construct the ecological pyramid. For example, observe 1000. Number is here 1000. Means this is a bar for the number of organisms 1000. Next 600. 600 means this number is here smaller than the 1000. That is why here we have to draw the small bar for 600. Next trophic level. In next trophic level, number of organisms is smaller than the primary consumer. Okay, that is why we have to draw the again smaller bar. Next, in tertiary consumer, okay, in trophic level, last trophic level, number of organisms, here number is smaller than remaining all. That is why we have to draw again smaller one, like this. Observe ecological pyramid here. Here, this is upright pyramid. Observe. This is upright ecological pyramid. Okay, number pyramid this is. In forest ecosystem, this is the pyramid of number for this food chain. Understanding? Observe carefully. Next, another. Let's construct another ecological pyramid of number. For example, banyan tree. Next, insects. Next, small birds. Next, large birds. Here, banyan tree means only one. Number is here only one. Here, for example, 1000. Okay. Next, here number is 400. Okay. Here number is 20. Understanding? Observe carefully. First here, producer's number is 1 means this is the bar for number 1. Next, insect number 1000. That is why we have to draw the large sized bar when compared to producer. When compared to producer. Next, here 400. This is smaller than primary consumer. That is why you have to draw like this. Next, large birds just 20 means this is again smaller here. Observe, this is here spindle shaped one. Pyramid of number in this situation is spindle shaped. Okay.